Hello everyone! Good morning! So this is Teacher Lhot again and welcome to our language class for today. So I hope everyone is doing good and feeling well. Okay, so are you excited with our lesson for today? Okay, so I hope everyone is ready to listen and learn our lesson for today. So but before we start, I want everyone to join me, okay? Okay, so if you are ready, please stand. And together, we will sing the song that I'm gonna be playing, okay? Are you ready? Okay, so I guess everyone is ready, okay? So again, please stand and let's begin, okay? Sunny day.
This is the way we greet and greet.
This is the way we greet and greet early in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
This is the way we greet and greet. This is the way we greet and greet in the afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is the way
We greet and greet. This is the way we greet and greet in the evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is the way
We greet and greet and greet. This is the way we greet and greet before we go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good night.
Good night.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good night.
This is the way
We greet and greet. This is the way we greet and greet when we are home.
Thank you. Thank you. This is the way
We greet and greet. This is the way we greet and greet when we apologize.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We
Greet and greet. This is the way we greet and greet when we go home. Goodbye. So that was a wonderful song, right? Did you enjoy it, kids? Okay. So our lesson for today has something to do with the song that we have played a while ago. So what have you noticed with the song? Alright, there are some greetings, right? You have heard good morning. You also heard good afternoon and good evening, right? Alright, so that is our lesson for today. Our lesson is about proper greetings and polite expressions. Again, so the topic that we are going to talk about for this day is about proper greetings and polite expressions. The first example for our proper greetings are hi and hello. Again, kindly say hi and hello. So these words are usually used when we are happy to see or meet someone. Again, we say hi and hello when we meet someone. Let's say, when someone says hi, the response is usually hello. Or when someone says hello to you, you may say hi. So again, hi and hello. Will you say them again? Hi and hello. Very good. Again, when I say hi, you say hello. And when I say hello, you say hi. Okay, so don't forget those, okay? So we have hi and hello. So now let's have the second example. So our next greeting is good morning. Again, when you say good morning. So when you say good morning to the person, you are not only greeting that person. but also wishing them well for the day. Again, we usually say good morning when you wake up in the morning, right? Okay. So saying good morning to someone is also wishing them well for the rest of the day. So again, will you say good morning? All right. Very good. Our next example is good afternoon. Again, can you repeat? You say good afternoon. Correct. So we say good afternoon during 12 noon until sunset. Again, if it is 12 noon until sunset, so the proper greeting we usually say to someone is good afternoon. Again, can you say good afternoon? Very good. So good afternoon is another proper greeting that we say from 12 noon until sunset. So after sunset until before going to bed, the greeting that we usually say is good evening. Again, kindly say good evening. Very good. So good evening is used after sunset until before going to bed. So let's say, for example, you meet someone at nighttime. So you may say good evening. Okay? Our next example is before going to bed. Okay? So what do you think is the proper greeting that we say to our family members, friends, or even your brothers or sisters, your mom and dad, before going to sleep? All right. Everyone loves to sleep. I do love to sleep. Aren't you? Okay. And we also need that, right? So that our body can rest well. Okay? So before we sleep, we say good night. Again, when you say good night. So good night is the greeting that we say when we go to bed. How about when you are about to leave? Or let's say, for example, you are talking to someone over the phone and you wanted to hang up. So what is the proper greeting that you usually say when leaving or ending a conversation? Anyone? All right, very good. So we say goodbye. Again, what's the proper greeting when we end a conversation or when we are leaving? We say goodbye. Again, kindly say goodbye. All right. So goodbye is the greeting that we say whenever we leave or we end a conversation. Okay? So let's review the proper greetings that we have discussed. So the first one we have hi and hello. Again, you say hi and hello. And when you wake up in the morning, you say good morning. Okay? So just like what I've said, when you say good morning, you're also wishing that someone well for the rest of the day. And when you meet someone at noon until sunset, we say good afternoon. Again, you say good afternoon. And when we meet someone or we want to greet someone after sunset, we say good evening. Again, it's good evening. And before going to sleep, when you are tired and you want to rest, you want to say good night. Again, the proper greeting that we say is good night before going to bed. And of course, the last one is when we leave or we want to end the conversation over the phone, we usually say goodbye. Again, don't forget our proper greetings. We have hi and hello. We have good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye. So what do we mean by proper greetings and polite expressions? So these words show respect and consideration for the people around us. You can show kindness and respect for other people's feelings by speaking politely to them. So again, these proper greetings and polite expressions are very important because this shows kindness and courteousness to others. Okay? So the following are the polite expressions and the proper greetings that we normally say or we always hear. Okay, so are you ready? So aside from the proper greetings, included in our topic for today are polite expressions. So again, you say polite expressions. So the first polite expression that we usually say and we always hear is thank you. Again, you say thank you. So we say thank you when someone does us a favor. Okay, or when someone gave us something, right? For example, you receive a gift from your parents or to someone. You say thank you. Or when they do something good to you, you also say thank you. Again, always remember to say thank you to someone, okay? Always be grateful and thankful. And what is the usual response when someone says thank you to you? Again, when someone thank you, the response is you're welcome. Okay, that's correct. So we say you're welcome when someone says thank you. Can you repeat? So when someone says thank you, our response is you are welcome or you're welcome. So how about when you have hurt someone, even if it is intentional or unintentionally? When you have hurt someone, what is that expression or polite expression that you need to say to that someone you have hurt? Anyone? Okay, correct. So you have to say sorry. Okay, again, what do you need to say to that someone you have hurt? You say sorry. Okay, so remember, it's important that you say sorry to someone you have hurt. Okay, again, sorry is the polite expression that you need to say whenever you have hurt someone. So how about in this example? So as you can see in the picture, they are having a conversation, right? And then a child or that kid wanted to say something. So are you just going to interrupt that conversation? Of course not. So what is the proper way to say when you wanted to be heard or if you wanted to say something? Whenever someone are talking to each other. Okay, very good. So if you want to say something, you say, excuse me. So here are the polite expressions again. Thank you, you're welcome, I'm sorry, and excuse me. Again, thank you, you are welcome, I'm sorry, and excuse me. So remember class, a polite child is always loved by all. So it is important that whenever you speak to someone, especially if they are older than you are, you have to be polite and courteous. Again, be polite and courteous. Well, so I hope you enjoyed our lesson for today. And please don't forget the lesson that we get from this, okay? It's about being polite and courteous. Again, be polite and courteous. And I'm gonna leave this song to you that has something to do with the polite expressions and the proper greetings that we have discussed. So please listen and enjoy. Till our next meeting, goodbye!
We say please when we need something. We say sorry if we are wrong. We say thank you when we receive something. We say welcome when someone says thank you. We say excuse me when we want to ask or get the attention of others. Don't forget to use these polite words. What you say will sound kind when heard. We say please when we need something. We say sorry if we are wrong. We say thank you when we receive something. We say welcome when someone says thank you. We say excuse me when we want to ask or get the attention of others. Don't forget to use these polite words. What you say will sound kind when heard.